Good day, my beautiful students. You're welcome to this online tutorial. Our topic for today is conjunctions under the theme language structure. Before I go into full details of today's lesson, I'd like to mention some of the behavioral objectives. That is, at the end of this lesson, students should be able to define conjunctions, explain the types of conjunctions, give examples of each types of conjunctions, and lastly, make correct sentences using conjunctions. Without wasting much of our time, I'll go into the lesson proper. Conjunctions can be described as a joining word. That is, it is used to join or link two or three words or sentences together. It is also used to join phrases or clauses together to make it a single sentence. What I am saying in essence is that conjunctions are words that are used to join words, sentences, clauses, or phrases together to make it a single sentence. That is, to make it one sentence. So, we move into the types of conjunctions. Number 1, we have coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions and correlative conjunctions, they are mostly related in the sense that they are used to link sentence parts that are equal in status. When I say equal in status, I mean they are used to join independent clauses together. Independent clause is also known as main clause. Main clauses are clauses that can stand on their own. That is, they make a real meaning on their own. Now, the difference between coordinating conjunctions and correlative conjunctions is that for coordinating conjunction, it is a single conjunction. If you look at the example below, examples of coordinating conjunctions, we have or, and, but, for, yet. While examples of correlative conjunctions are both and, either or, neither nor, and so on and so forth. Now, if you look at these two conjunctions, I said they are closely related. That is, they are used to link sentence parts that are equal in status. Now, these examples under coordinating conjunctions, they are single conjunctions, or, and, but, for, and so on. Now, considering correlative conjunctions, both and, either or, neither nor, these are double conjunctions, but words are used in between them. That is, we have a subject. You can see the dots I put here. They are meant for subjects or nouns. For example, you can have both Ade and Tola will be at the party. That is, I'm giving an example for correlative conjunctions. Both Ade and Tola will be at the party. But for coordinating conjunctions, it is a single conjunction. Or, and, but, for, yet, and so on. Now, to move further, subordinating conjunctions. They are conjunctions that are used to join main clauses to subordinate clauses. I've talked about main clause, that is, they are clauses that can stand on their own. They make a real meaning on their own. While subordinate clauses, on the other hand, they support the main clauses, or they give more elaboration on the main clause. You can as well say they give more information about the main clause. Now, some examples have been given for better understanding. Number 1, the man spoke well and everybody was satisfied. This is a complete sentence. The man spoke well and everybody was satisfied. In this sentence, there are two sentences. Number 1, the man spoke well. Number 2, everybody was satisfied. These two sentences have been joined together with the use of a coordinating conjunction, which is and. The man spoke well is an independent clause, that is, it is a full sentence. It makes meaning on its own. Everybody was satisfied is another sentence. It is a full sentence also. Everybody was satisfied. It makes a real meaning. It makes a real sense on its own. So joining these two sentences together, you make use of a coordinating conjunction to join independent clauses together to make it one. The man spoke well and everybody was satisfied. Now, number 2, I shall travel to Lagos if I have enough money. Now, I want to talk about subordinating conjunction. I shall travel to Lagos if I have enough money. The first sentence is I shall travel to Lagos, while the second one is I have enough money. I shall travel to Lagos is an independent clause or a main clause, while I have enough money is the subordinate clause. The word if has made the sentence a subordinating conjunction. Like I said earlier, subordinating conjunctions are used to join main clause to subordinate clause. So this is the main clause here, well, this is the subordinate clause. So we have I shall travel to Lagos if I have enough money. You know, it wouldn't make sense if you say I shall travel to Lagos and I have enough money. That does not make any sense. But this if here has given more example, more details for the main clause. I shall travel to Lagos if I have enough money. Now let's consider some other examples. Now these are some other examples. Janet worked hard for the examination, yet she failed. Janet worked hard for the examination, yet she failed. In this sentence, we have two sentences joined together. Number 1 is Janet worked hard for the examination. The second one is Janet failed the examination. Now, these two sentences have been joined together with the use of yet. Now, if you look at this sentence very well, you'd see that there has been some omission. Janet worked hard for the examination, yet she failed. If you want to write it the way it has been splitted here, you'd have Janet worked hard for the examination, yet Janet failed the examination. But to avoid repetition, some words have been omitted, which is Janet and the examination. Instead of Janet, we have the pronoun she. You know, pronoun is used. Pronoun is used instead of a noun. It is used to replace a noun to avoid unnecessary repetition. So we have Janet worked hard for the examination, yet she failed. So the use of conjunctions also help us to reduce repetition. That is, we don't have to repeat words that has been said earlier. So, number 4. Although the couple have been married for 10 years, they have not had a child. Also, in this sentence, it has 2 sentences embedded in it. We have the couple have been married for 10 years. We also have they have not had a child. That is, the couple have not had a child. Now, the conjunction in this sentence is although. You'd see that conjunction here is used at the beginning of the sentence. That is to tell you that conjunctions might not always be at the middle or end of the sentence. It can also be at the beginning of a sentence. Although the couple have been married for 10 years, they have not had a child. To split this sentence, we have the couple have been married for 10 years. The couple have not had a child. Now, the although here has helped us to join these 2 sentences together to make it although the couple have been married for 10 years, they have not had a child. So I hope you understand that. Now we move to the last aspect of this lesson: common errors in conjunctions. In our daily conversation, there are some errors that we make, especially in the use of conjunctions, which is very wrong in English language. Number 1, the use of double conjunctions. That is, only one conjunction at a time is necessary to join 2 sentence parts. So, the use of so, therefore, still, yet, and so on and so forth is very wrong in English language. You know, this is different from the correlative conjunction that I mentioned earlier. I said both, and, either or, neither nor. In between these conjunctions, there are some certain words there. It can be a subject or noun. It's quite different from these types of examples. So therefore, you don't say so therefore or still yet. If you want to say so, you say so. And if you want to use therefore, you use therefore, not using it together like this. This is very, very wrong. Now, the second one is using more so for moreover. The word more so does not exist in English. You know, the use of more so is very wrong in English language. Instead of more so, you use moreover. Moreover is the correct English to use. There is nothing like more so in English language. So, that will be the end of our class for today. But before we leave, I'd like to give some assignments for self-practicals. For the assignments, you make a sentence with each of the following conjunctions. Number 1, but, yet, although, since, and either or. Either or is a single conjunction. But in between, like I explained earlier, in between these conjunctions, there is a subject or a noun. So while making use of it, make sure you use it correctly. Thanks for watching this video. We meet next time on this channel. Have a good day. Bye.